Today's horoscope, Capricorn May 9th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. The day isn't ideal for arriving at solid conclusions, but if you focus on gathering ideas rather than clinching them, it can be productive. With the moon's move to the top of your solar chart, you're emotionally gearing up to take care of business. This lunar cycle lasts only a little over 2 days and emphasizes responsibilities, competency, and duty. You'd do well to check in with your goals and performance. Pacing yourself makes sense right now. Drawing on the strength of your feelings to take the initiative works especially well today. You can experience a tug-of-war between your desire to get things done and your need to relax and blend in with your surroundings at times today. But if you aim to focus on the moment, you can tune out distractions more readily. Since your awareness of future consequences is strong, making longer-term plans can be successful. The heavens are tilting, and as they do, a celestial object is rolling right along Capricorn. This is because Juno, the asteroid tied to loyalty and marriage, has been retrograde in the zodiac sign of Sagittarius and takes on its unique cosmic energy. Because of this, all zodiac signs will take on a new flair when it comes to matters of the heart and partnering with others. In fact, there will be a greater focus on freedom and spontaneity when uniting with one another. We may hunger at the deepest of levels for someone who pushes us outside of our comfort zones. We will be ready to step into adventure. Explore new options and territory, and be ready to take decisive action when you see the next big opportunity. Timing will be critical, so don't waste a moment. Your sixth sense may feel like it's on strike today. You may need to take the day to recharge your batteries, something you don't do nearly enough of. I suggest taking yourself to the floor. You need the assurance of good solid ground beneath you, holding you up and taking in all your weight. Doing yoga or just doing some nice long stretches in your own home will ease your body and give you the sustenance you so often go without. It's recommended to eat something hearty today. It's a time where your financial situation and career objectives are in the limelight. You'd be wise to consider all of your income and expenses and see about reworking things so that your long-range goals are more attainable. If you've been considering a career change, this will be on your mind much more, as well. Take steps to see all of the options you have, and if you want to pursue something totally different, research what you need in the way of education and experience. While the moon will not only end the day in your career sector, but this will kick off a pivotal few days across the income, work, and career fronts, even after it leaves your sector of adventure, travel, learning, and discovery today. Life is unlikely to become all work and no play. Still separating from a friendly aspect to the sun yesterday, the adventurous lunar vibes of the last few days have been a window into the forces that have been and will continue to power up the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence. This is putting more importance on having the right work and life balance. The moon is still separating from a friendly aspect to the sun in your romantic sector yesterday, when it spends its final hours in an adventurous part of your chart at a friendly aspect to Uranus, the planet of surprise, synchronicity, and the unexpected there today. As well as bringing the spirit of romance and adventure together, this brings the laws of synchronicity into play, increasing the potential for some serendipitous moments or encounters. Daily Planetary Overview. Today's cosmic climate brings an interesting emotional undercurrent worth paying close attention to. With the moon in diplomatic Libra opposing both dreamy Neptune and passionate Venus in Aries, we find ourselves at a crossroads between clarity and confusion in our relationships. This is the kind of energy that can either inspire greater understanding or stir up miscommunications cloaked in politeness. So here's the question we should all be asking ourselves: am I being kind, or am I being passively avoidant? This is a powerful day to observe how you're showing up in your interactions. You may feel like someone is giving you a strange vibe, or perhaps you're sensing tension that no one's quite naming. Maybe someone accuses you of being distant or unclear, or maybe you find yourself questioning someone's true intentions. These moments, although subtle, are little mirrors, opportunities to reflect on how transparent we're really being in our communication. Instead of letting uncertainty fester, try leaning into gentle honesty. If something feels off, say so. If you're unsure about where you stand with someone, ask. Being direct doesn't have to mean being harsh. In fact, clear, kind communication is one of the greatest gifts we can offer each other, especially under this kind of foggy emotional energy. But it's not all serious. In fact, you might notice that your everyday life feels especially vibrant and fulfilling right now. The energy of connection is strong. You're likely getting along effortlessly with the people around you. Whether it's a friendly chat with a barista, an easy conversation with a coworker, or a warm moment with a loved one, there's a beautiful ease unfolding in your daily interactions. Ride that wave. These small, meaningful moments help restore balance and remind us of the value in simply showing up with warmth. If you're feeling more energized than usual mentally or physically, don't be surprised. It may be that something internal has finally clicked. Perhaps you've let go of lingering self-doubt, or maybe you're just feeling more confident in your own skin. Whatever it is, you're in an excellent position to start making real progress toward your goals. You might even have a few creative or personal ideas that you've been sitting on. Today is the kind of day that invites you to get moving, to make a plan, and to trust that your enthusiasm can carry you forward. In your relationships, there's a renewed sense of promise. You may find that conversations with those closest to you spark new insights, deepen emotional bonds, or help you understand yourself better. That said, try not to approach these connections purely for what they can offer you. Emotional depth is what turns short-term convenience into lasting connection. Ask yourself, am I listening with my heart as much as my head? Am I showing up with presence, or just looking for validation? Others are likely noticing your cheerful and lighthearted energy. You might find yourself being the person everyone wants to be around. Your genuine interest in others and your ability to make them feel seen is shining through. There's a magnetic quality to your presence, and it's fueled by your openness and warmth. If you've been meaning to reconnect with someone, strike up a new conversation, or simply strengthen your existing bonds, this is the perfect time. You never know where a seemingly small connection could lead. Now, let's talk finances. You may find yourself tempted by offers that seem promising, maybe a spontaneous investment opportunity, a big purchase, or advice from someone who seems confident. While it's fine to explore your options, today's planetary alignments advise caution. Not everything is as clear as it appears, and Neptune's haze can cloud even the best judgment. Before you act, ask yourself, do I have all the information I need? Am I being patient, or am I reacting to fear or excitement? Sometimes, the best decision is to wait a little longer. And while your mind may be racing with ideas and your calendar might be full, don't forget to check in with your body. Your nervous system might be more taxed than you realize, especially if you've been riding a wave of nonstop activity. Excitement and momentum are beautiful, but they're not sustainable if you're burning the candle at both ends. Be mindful of your energy. Prioritize sleep, stay hydrated, and find a few quiet moments to reset. When you finally allow yourself to rest, you may find that the relaxation feels more fulfilling than ever before. So today, take this as your reminder: clarity over confusion, honesty over avoidance, connection over convenience. This is your moment to realign with what matters most, not just in your relationships, but within yourself. And I'd love to hear from you. Have you noticed any shifts in your relationships lately? Are there conversations you've been avoiding, or truths you've been waiting to share? Drop a comment below and let's support each other in moving toward more honest, empowering communication.